1v1 situation against a defender, and you're like, the defender's either going to cover A or B, and if they don't cover either of them, then you're kind of confused for choice at that point.
Definitely. Yeah, I think
LD
he had a lot more space than he realized.
LD had a shot there, but his angle was just too tight.
Yeah, his angle was tight. I thought Bat covered it really well. He was just Bat was ready for it.
So
I did see Navi when you were reffing Kara's game. I think Core took a shot that missed, and you said he sends it to RuneScape.
I did. I did say that.
It's pretty good. I wish he saved that. I wish he saved it and used it again in this series. That would have been really good. That would have fucking got me. No, I don't know if anybody's ever really said anything like that before. There's a lot of that's got legs on it, right? Like there's so many different ways you could.
Because it was so wide. I don't know if you saw it, Revo. It was super wide. Yeah.
Just want to confirm Twitch bots in the Discord, so we're actually getting through on Twitch at the moment, which is good news for people spectating the game.
Oh, wait, are we?
Hooray!
Nice.
The Twitch bot's in the arena too. I don't know if that means it's broadcasting or not.
No, so the game's being broadcast, but also the commentary is now being broadcast. So whoever just
that's lag.
That phase through about 9 people.
You never know. 50-50.
Shut up.
He honestly does. Like, he's not wrong. I mean, like with some of the calls that I saw in the last series, like I saw so many of Creasers' goals as lag, but then like when Navi would replay them, they would eventually look clean, and I'd be like, it just like blows me away what can,
a puker slap shot, a standard classic puker slap shot.
I mean, it was a steal though. I mean, he's getting tricky. He jumped the route and was ready with the slap. I like it. It only works if Wheeze is asleep, but I guess I like it.
Boogeyman hot tip: the face-off circle only starts inside of the dots, so you can line up on the dots. And like 99% of people don't do this, so you will always beat them to like being the supporting player in the circle if you're trying to do that or get the ball or anything.
There you have it, people. We have Boogie's hot tips sponsored by Verizon.
That's number 1. Plenty more to come.
It's like an old radio show from like the 1950s.
Are you saying, are you saying that the zone in which you can be waiting to enter the face-off circle?
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that's just.
Not be there to block the pass, and then to not be there to be in his face when he gets it, and then to not have anybody on that bottom side. I think it's kind of a failure. But we continue. Yeah, so now
at least it wasn't a 50-50. It was a nice, clean goal, no controversy.
It was. It's nice. This happens sometimes. So now it's 1-1. 3 minutes left in the first period. I would say it's fairly even as far as chances.
I don't think I've seen a team that has been like consistently overpowering the other. I think they're pretty equal.
Yeah, I mean they're both getting somewhat okay penetration. Nothing great. I think that the midfield defense it's been pretty good as far as like slowing both teams down.
I mean, I'll say
There's
I'd
the-
expect normally for NEVEREST to play a little more patient around the blue line. Like it seems like they're only like making like one pass back before they commit to like the semicircle area and like, pushing up. And usually they'll do like 2,
You mean
3, 4, 5.
more grab
like,
ass?
Drag, yeah, to
That's
like drag more people forward. But I
that's
think
how
they're
they
like
played.
violence and like Raka and stuff. Like a lot of Creasers players just kind of like to go for it a little bit. So I think they're comfortable just kind of like we don't really need to play around that much, like one pass and they'll.
Oh, because they're
we
having
can kinda
openings,
move.
is what
Yeah,
you're saying?
like,
Okay.
but they're also like getting checked like that, like trying
I don't.
to
Yeah, that's what I
just
mean.
go
I
fast.
don't think it's a strategic decision. Like I don't think they're like, oh, we could. It's just how Neverest has been playing this season. Like they're not as
I mean, I
patient.
think normally, yeah, maybe. But I
No,
think like normally when the
it's
games
a
like
whole
get like
season.
this, they want to like that's generally what they want to do.
Yeah.
Maybe they
I
don't
mean,
feel like they have to do it yet, but
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying, like that's why I said that this season it's not the strongest one, and I'm not trying to say that they like for any one specific reason. There's just like a lot of little things that I've seen out of the team where you're like, okay, like there's openings, like there's openings for other teams to be able to beat them and compete with them, and that's definitely one of them.
Those players taking a season off last season maybe had a minor impact to their
Yeah, they're rusty, that's for sure.
chemistry.
Or they just don't want to play like fucking dicks anymore. Like I don't know, maybe they like it got, like it just
For
got
the
fucking
less
old.
informed advisors, can we confirm what playing like a dick in hockey zone means?
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like I could say that
Yeah.
and you know exactly what I mean.
Well, they don't.
And, like I don't have to
Did you
explain
see
it.
the Discord? I don't know. I think it was Boogie who brought it up, or somebody. Not you, Boogie. Probably somebody else. I think it was a Hulk actually, who said something along
Oh
the
yeah,
lines
it was
of,
Hulk.
"It was
Yeah, it
great
was
to
Hulk.
play like 3 periods of like a slideshow or something like that."
He doesn't even know what real pain is like. Like he's never fucking seen. He's never seen a 36-minute game that ended 3-1 with 5 total shots. Like he's
Yeah.
never fucking experienced that shit. Like it's funny because it all seems bad. Like it's all relative, right? It's the slowest he's ever seen. But
That's not at
not
all
even
the slowest. Yeah.
the slowest, yeah, the absolute agony.
It
Like
can get
yeah,
worse.
I can only describe it as agony when you're defending against a team and they have possession of the ball for like 4 to 5 minutes straight. Like what that does to you mentally is fucked up. And it's almost like abusive. Like it's not okay that they used to do that. Like so
Well, wasn't LD was talking about it recently with somebody, I forget who, on Discord. I think it was like either yesterday or today, and he basically was defending that play style. He was saying like, "What else do you expect us to do? Like, if you lose puck possession," he said, "that's it. Like that's the game."
No, I'm not saying I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying from the standpoint, and then I played on a lot of teams that would that liked run and gun, that would try to that didn't want to mimic that play style, and like doing so then the game would basically go like this. So we would get possession, we would have possession for 45 seconds, and we would get a chance. And then they would have possession for 3 minutes. And then we would turn it over in the midfield, and then they would have possession for another 3 minutes. And like that's how the game was played. And I'm not saying that what they were doing wasn't optimal. It was optimal. And like that's why I think Londorf made an effort to, like, with the settings, with changing the arena and stuff like that, to create an environment that wouldn't necessitate playing like that, to make that not necessarily the most optimal way to play the game.
But if a team does it now, like,
I mean, they
blame them for
specifically
it?
buffed playing that way though.
No.
Wait. So you're saying the complete opposite of what Rev was saying. You're saying that the changes actually made it so that they could do it more.
I mean, they improved the ball speed. They like reduced the procs. They like improved the excel and
No,
stuff like that, so
when
it's
the
easier to
game
like break away. Like when before, like it was harder to play like this kind of style because people had
no
like
no
squares and stuff like that.
with the changes that they made, smaller arena, faster ships, faster ball speed, easier checking. They made it harder to play that way, but they also made it easier. They
Okay,
made
we
it
can agree to
easier.
disagree on that one.
No, we like just let me say what I'm gonna say. Um, like it's easier to attack the net now. Like it's easier to get penetration in on teams. Like it's easier to get through the defense because proxies are smaller, everything's faster. So you don't necessarily have to. And it's easier to break things up just because of the speed. Image with room.
I agree with the first one as at least. Like the procs reduction makes it so hard to like be able to block shit now. Like you can go between two ships so easily. The pass.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying you
a
can,
buff for playing possession. But anyway, we can agree to disagree because honestly, it's so off topic.
Okay. So
Okay,
Ansi just messaged me and he said, I think the audio broke on the stream. Like the audio broke completely.
That.
do we have an IT man?
Do we have an
Audio,
IT guy on hand?
fine on the Twitch stream.
Okay, let me go check it out.
So he just needs to be aware it's on Hockey Zone, not the Cyrus.
All right, let me message him.
Okay. But yeah, so we're a minute and a half into the second period. I mean, so far, I think that we've only really seen one good opportunity for NEVEREST in this period. The game has been like relatively even, and like I would say the vast majority is just being played in the midfield.
Yeah.
We also have 10 shots at the moment as well, which is more than double of what the
decent.
It's decent,
games
yeah.
used to have.
Yeah, like I would say it's a decent amount of shots. Like it's not like it's stifling, right? Like nobody's playing like we're seeing some penetration by both teams.
So I know it's a little early to call it, but like anybody special that we should mention? Any names? Any good players?
Like, do you want to do like birthdays or something?
No, what?
Oh.
What are you talking about? I'm just mean like any standout players right now. I mean, it's only the second period, but I don't know.
No.
I mean, Raka has good momentum from sending that previous team to the woodshed, and he's carried it on to this game.
Happy
like he had a
birthday,
good
Abby.
chance, and
Shut
he
up,
made
Nancy.
sure of it. So he's doing quite well so far. I mean, there's no real standout at the moment, but the
there's
two goal
nobody
scorers are the ones that are going to have their name in the headlines.
Nobody stands out for me either. But I just wanted to ask, see if you guys had any cents on that.
I mean, I would say the fact that, you know, out of the offensive chances that Creasers had, I mean, they've really had one quality one, and Raka finished on it with a really nice shot. So I would give it to Raka if I had to pick somebody.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
because that's the only chance.
Were Raka kind of just breaking away by himself and having a chance as well. So I mean, you don't usually see a lot of that in RSHL finals, just having Warbirds breaking away and taking, 50-50 shots. But Raka's had a few of those so far.
Ooh, that was a nice chance.
Play there.
Big
taking
Z.
out Longdorf defensively.
I didn't think Zenaz's procs was that large. Like he could catch it like
he's
that.
got Euro proc.
Yeah, he's fucking Euro procs. The guy's like a fucking second goalie.
Wait, why is he? Why is he in net? Oh wait, no. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Sorry, my bad.
Unbelievable.
Medic required for Navi in the booth.
Ignore.
Unbelievable. This guy did like 10 whippets before he got online.
Navi's halfway down a White Claw.
Yo, shut up. It's okay.
We don't know White Claw. He's the neck is gone on a fucking Miller High Life.
I'm sober, I promise.
Yeah, I'm not. By the way, I'm drinking a beer, FYI. So
Why not?
if that triggers you guys, I'm sorry.
It's
You
gonna
gotta
trigger
plug
werewolf.
the beer that you're drinking.
Southern Tier. It's a brewery out of Southern New York.
Ooh, nice block there by what the?
Oh, very close to a DC.
Who passed it back?
No, it was a defensive pass. Violence.
Oh,
pass
okay. I hope
Yeah.
so.
Puker moving in has Lemonaire. I thought he had like a little bit of room there up top, but he decides to go off on it. I don't know.
I think he wanted to ass pass, and then he realized it was dumb as fuck to do that.
It was I don't think he would have hit either because
It was too slow. That's what I mean. He let him go too far.
Yeah, he's in a spider.
Agreed.
Deej doing a better job there of covering the top post.
What rules?
He's been in better positions the second period.
That's so funny.
I'll say, like, normally Creasers gets a lot of offense from either, like, spiders turning it over, or creating a turnover in the offensive zone, or like Xana's playing up the middle, and we just like pass back to him a bunch of times until like he can make something and pass to somebody. But so far this game, it's like mostly Puker around the outside. I don't know how he died.
Okay, that's straight to the goalie. That's literally at the
Wait,
goalie.
that wasn't a jab. That was a tear. I don't know how he died there.
No. Well, okay. Have you watched Batman play? Like the guy, the guy like holds the shift key down the entire.
Oh my god!
Just such an amazing shot.
Yeah, that's just.
Thrill's so good at that.
So what happened there? What actually
happened? That's my pet
happened?
peeve again. When people say amazing shot to like normal action.
Let's watch this. No.
Not even a good angle. Like it only goes in because he's not in the right position.
Wait, who died there?
That should hit him in the face.
No,
that's what I'm talking about. Those kind of things.
No, it's okay. You're coming down on BM2 like a little hard right now. So basically, I'm
telling the truth, man. I'm a truth
teller. All right.
I'm not biased at all.
All right. Let me just say what I'm gonna say, we can move on. And then, so Batman 2 is moving to the bottom side because UKM has the ball. If it's not bottom, then UKM just has a free goal. UKM ends up dying, and then Thrill picks the ball up and it is immediately ready off the deck to shoot it top side.
He doesn't need to move that far, though, is what I'm saying. Like, he had plenty of space. God. Like, I'm sure you know better, Revel. That's all I'll say. Let's move on.
I think we just got two different sides to the same coin. You're both talking about the same game and the same shot, just from two different sides, so that's fine.
Well, no,
nobody's
I
right
just
or
think
wrong in this.
Yeah, I'm just saying that, like, I think if he had a defender in either spot, then he could have, like, focused.
You don't need a defender in either spot. Is all I'm saying. It's not a hard save. It's just like he made a mistake. That's all.
Yeah.
Well, I feel from my perspective, that's not like has any skill or history of skill involved in it. Just from a perspective that when he got checked by UKM, he was kind of like scrambling for position for the next 15 seconds because.
Oh yeah. Oh, we were talking about the next play.
I know, but what I'm saying is he was kind of, if you watched his movements, he was kind of over-thrusting north and over-thrusting south ever since he got checked.
Yes.
So, like, he might have actually been thrown off by getting checked of, like, his position and his balancing. Because he was just all over the place since he got checked.
Maybe. I'm just saying, like, the right answer there is not to move, so...
Yeah, and he has a tendency to overthrust to begin with.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I was saying.
And
that,
it caused him to get checked as well.
Yeah.
By a terrier, not a jav.
Yes. I mean, that's definitely, like, a big thing with him. But I just, like, I was trying to, like, say this before. I forget when. It might have been, I don't remember when. But
it was like 1997, December.
Like, I just don't feel like Creasers' defensive coverage is very good. Like, I think they leave stuff open.
Like this.
Like that.
That one is defense, but the other two, I would say, win.
That one is
basically
a
okay. Yeah, but I mean, on any play, you know, if you had a defender, it's gonna make the goalies.
I don't know where Violence is there. Like, what is he doing?
He's gone.
So Lemonaire lunged at BG
He's
and
gone.
was way out of position.
He's gone.
Puka was not fast enough to cover Lemonaire's lunge, and Violence.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what the hell he's doing.
What the fuck? Like, he was at the boards, dude. He was like stuck there for some reason.
It's something that, you know, I saw happen in the last series a lot, is that like you had people lunging on Creasers and like nobody was ready for it. And like people that I would have assumed would have considered themselves to be like in an unlungeable position. Like I'm last man or I have to block something and that's more important than lunging. Like those people would lunge. And like it's something I saw in the last series for Creasers, which is why, you know, I didn't pick them to win this series because they're doing such risky stuff defensively like that like NEVEREST is just gonna pick it apart. They're absolutely just gonna pick it apart.
They have to be a little more consistent, a little more serious when it comes to defending.
Well, people just need to know what people are doing, right? Like.
Oh god.
So I have a question. At what point in this final series are we gonna get the Boogeyman Terrier defender come out?
Never.
No, I think if Boogeyman gets in.
Lemonaire would have to leg out while
Oh!
was not here.
Wow.
And Zapata was already in the game. That's the only way.
That was a good
I
pass
So
back to
you're
the
telling me
game.
there's a chance?
I
Is
would,
it? Yeah.
I would,
Yeah, 1%,
I would-
0.5.
I would put Boogie Spider defender in this series. Like if I was a captain, like I wouldn't consider that outside of the realm of possibility.
I mean, that's some decent captaincy. It's a shame that your Sliders team didn't have better captaincy with choosing a defender, unfortunately.
I don't know.
Who was
I mean,
the Sliders defender?
Nameless King.
It was Nameless King. Yeah, I was benched the whole series.
That's
I
the
know.
neutral spectators were confused as hell when Bopmem and Revo were both in spec with Nameless King on the ice. Nobody knew what was going on there.
No, what are you doing, Zanas?
Oh my
Zanas
god.
gets it. Really nice pickup.
Yeah.
Now,
Lemonaire's gonna
see,
try to be in
that's a
better
play that might be DC, like, in real life, but the module's never going to call that.
Maybe not that.
Or, like, the
specific
other way
one.
around, I mean.
Like a reach around.
Like, it might not be DC, but the model might call it because he's coming from inside and moving out. And the way the DC calls it, it, like, sees everything you're doing, like, 0.3 seconds, like, after you did it.
Throw
Ooh,
with space
ooh.
there. Looking for image on the bottom side. I saw that one.
Thrill's gonna say that was a pass, but it was a shot.
I know, right?
Well, it was in between both, so it could be either, really.
Oh shit.
Finds
no,
image.
that's-
No.
So,
Which
so
was it
far,
directly?
I'll say the score is not reflective of the game.
Yes, it is.
Trademark.
I think
TM.
this is a pretty even game so far. I think it's just
if
like
any-
small mistakes that have the score how it is. Like I don't think they're playing like 3-1 better. I just think like
The shots
small
are
mistakes
literally
occurred.
15-5.
yeah, but most of them are not like difficult shots.
So the
Okay.
score to me is reflective
that's-
of Lemonaire being another offensive player instead of being back and defending Batman.
Well, I think Violence is supposed to be defending. Oh.
Wow.
He's not defending though. That's the
He
thing.
parted the Red Sea there. You guys
So,
see that?
For some
He
reason, we got
actually-
Lemonaire, Mac
That was
5
actually-
lunging
I don't
everybody.
know. Like I know nobody likes to say Thrill's good, but like
Violence.
that little hesitation there where he was like he like half sold the pass to the Warbird opens up that shot to the bottom side. Like it's enough to get a goalie to be like, oh no, that might actually happen.
That's what I'm saying though. Biting on that stuff is just a mistake with the way the game works now. There's no need.
Lots
to.
of people do it.
Yeah,
literally-
lots of goalies are
Yeah.
bad. I agree, but that's not.
Yeah. Like lots of people do it. I mean,
Well, we should
every goalie bites
encourage.
on something eventually. Like there's no
Every
goalie.
The good
goalie
ones do not, but
bites
Yes, they do.
well, I mean, everybody makes
sometime.
mistakes, yes, but
Yeah,
like
that's what I mean. Like
generally, the good ones understand that like you shouldn't.
well, they don't make as many mistakes. The good ones just don't make as many mistakes. But every goalie bites on something that's faked or not there, or because you have people in position, they have to consider the possibilities. Like it happens. I mean, that's the essence of
Like
playing offense.
the easiest way to break it down is that the defense's job is to make it as much of a 1v1 for the goalie as possible. Once it's a
Yeah,
1v1, like it's the goalie's responsibility, and for the most part, like every single shot that's 1v1, like you can read yourself and stop. It's when you start introducing like open lanes and like
yeah. There was
missed
an open
angles and
lane
stuff like
there,
that you make
but
goalies like make
but
decisions, and
but like
like
yeah, but there
that's
was an
always
open
bad, but there are like fundamentals, right? That like you use to make your decisions, and when you follow the fundamentals, then like there's a lot of stuff that will just like hit you in the face without you being able to like see it coming, And that's like
yeah.
what's missing in this game, basically. Like a lot of the shots that they scored so far is stuff that just should like hit you in the face if you don't make like a slight
Well,
adjustment. Get the
that's
wrong
I
time.
think that's kind
Which
of
is
the
like
knock
fixable
on
stuff, is what I'm saying, and not like catastrophic like team defense
right.
like breakdown.
But well, I would say that the team defense is not great. I would say there's definitely some team defense issues, but also like I think that's the knock on BM2 as a goalie is that like his fundamentals are not great,
Hey,
and like
What?
his like
BM2 is
angles.
sick. He's the greatest goalie.
All right, you don't have to do that.
He's
I'm
gonna
saying
come
like
back.
the not. I believe me.
I
He's a
believe
great
in him.
goalie.
I gotta be positive, man.
No,
BM2's my
no,
my
he's a
brother in
great
arms.
goalie. But I'm saying like the knock on him as a goalie is that his fundamentals and positioning aren't amazing, but his movement and reaction speed are probably the best in the league.
Okay, you said
Like, well, I'm literally you interrupted me like 4 or 5 times. I'm just trying to give the guy a compliment.
I'm just trying to get a word in, man.
I
Boogie
know.
wants
While I'm talking.
Boogie's ready. He's got his pads on, ready to get the shoulder tap from the coach.
Oh my god. Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying, like that's what like there's like if you want to talk about goalies in the league, it's not like when everybody's like, oh, fucking top 5, whatever. Like I think when you like look at it, like there are strengths and weaknesses to all of the best goalies in the league. Like there just are.
Who's your
Can we
top 5?
I'm not doing that right now.
can we talk about the shambles of Crease's defense now? For some reason, like Lemonaire's back and Violence is lunging forward, and now Violence is back and Lemonaire's lunging. Are they just
They
like
are they're
alternating live?
absolutely
Do you think they're like
arguing.
LARPing the little like back and forths they have on Discord and stuff? Like they are not
Yes.
like best
Well, no,
friends.
that was their private arguments spilling out onto the public Discord. Like I guarantee you, like they're full caps yelling at each other right now. See, that's what I mean. Like
they're both good players, but they both want to be spiders that are like two-way
yeah, they should
like
not be on the
push up,
same team.
yeah, kind of play style. And like it can work definitely,
Why are both spiders forward?
but it means that like
What the
Xana's
fuck?
basically
Okay,
has
Puker's
to, like,
defending as a
yeah,
weasel? That's
has
dope.
to, like,
Yes.
That's really dope.
Yeah. No, the team's falling apart.
but that's because like they're down 3 goals and they want to like those two
If they're-
especially feel like I need
if
to
they're-
like make more of an impact, right?
If
Like,
they're down 3 goals, they shouldn't be pushing 2 spiders on offense. Literally the worst offensive ship.
Okay, Boogie,
Incapable
there
of
was
shooting or playmaking.
Boogie, there was a comment from the online forums that said you're hoping Batman does well so you don't have to get in nets and then potentially fail.
Yep.
that makes no sense.
Damn.
That was my alias.
Do they forget
was
the
anonymous.
last time I was on Creasers for backup? I played the whole finals.
Is that when they won the cup, or
No, we lost 2-1 to these
Okay.
guys.
I don't know what season that was. I wasn't being a dick or anything. I have no idea what season.
I
These are
mean,
moving in.
I'd be happy not playing as long as like we do well and compete.
Okay, so based on what you've seen, what would you change? Would it just be anything defensive, or would it be goalie? Like,
this could be bad.
I mean,
What's
there's
the
nothing to
changes?
change unless
we're looking
Violence
at
wants to play Warbird and they want to bench Raka for Zapata. That's the only.
Oh,
That's the
my
only
God.
other.
Big
move
save by
to
Batman.
play.
What a save!
so you would
That's what
put
I mean.
Violence in a Warbird over Raka?
No, I'm just saying that's the only like switch we
No,
have.
violence.
Really.
Violence needs to be on the bench.
If they want another like defensive player to come in, it's Zapata, and if they put Zapata in, then Raka's the one who comes out because he has the least like CR seniority. That's not like.
Well, okay, he's not asking you based on seniority. He's asking you based on
No, like actual logical coaching.
Yeah, logic.
I mean, I can't say if I was the captain because I'm on the team and I'm not the captain. So if
well, then why are we asking you?
Well, that's you guys, not me.
No, I'm saying I would put Violence on the bench right now. I would either put I think I might put Boogie or Zap in at defense, and I think Violence needs to be on the bench. I think Lemonaire is more valuable as a midfield spider. Like if that's the style that they want to play that double spider. Like I would pull Violence out for sure.
Sure.
Mondor
If Zapata's their like defensive saving grace, then
I don't think he is.
I mean, realistically though, I just don't think Violence is taking himself out of the finals. Like that's basically what it comes down to.
Okay, well that I mean we all know that.
And they aren't going to take him out like on their own. So
that went to
RuneScape. Part of the
RuneScape.
lineup that
hit a crab.
We're accepted. We believe it.
Yeah, we all know that. Like we all know that Violence is just gonna play no matter what. But I think he's hurting the team. Like I tried to say this on the Discord.
So what you do is you send like a anonymous Facebook message to his girlfriend and tell him that he's playing secret space hockey behind her back.
That's unbelievable.
Whoa.
That's what I'm talking about. Thrill is so fucking. Or I'm sorry. Yeah, that was Thrill, right?
Yes, that was.
Yeah. Yeah, he's so good at those. Like he's so good at getting the puck, understanding like where he can like he has an opportunity to score a goal, and the release is so fast. Like it's so fast.
That's what they call him in the bedroom, the old quick releaser.
Got him.
I mean, honestly though, like this game should really be 1-1. Like,
is that the real Boogie score? 1-1.
Well, the real Boogie score is if he was goalie.
Well, I'm not saying that. You said that, but
yes,
I'm just saying
that's what you're saying.
No, I'm saying I think like in terms of like goals that were like forced upon the other team, I think it's like 1-1 more or less. Yeah, obviously, so it's not 1-1, but
if you were in goal, you would have saved them, and the game would be 1-1.
Reva,
again, you're saying that. I'm not saying that.
Reva, to go on your point that you just made, I think that any goalie with Lemonaire and Violence defending in front of them would have a hard time right now.
I that was my point. Like I said that in the last series. Like I'm like at what point does Batman just like stop trusting his defense?
Now.
And yeah, like
26 minutes ago.
But like I think it's already happened. Like I think it happened in the last
That's
series.
really like the last resort. Like it's really hard to play when you really buy into the idea that like you have no help. It's just like really hard.
And I think that's where Batman is.
I don't
he
think
has to be.
Like the way he's playing, it's not quite that. It's just like there were a couple mistakes that like ideally like you don't make them again. You just like learn from it and move on. Bad game.
I think Batman plays by like sense of smell. Like I don't.
Yeah, he is not a proc square user, and he is a feel.
Well, Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like we
Gurley.
said before, like he's not like a fundamentals guy. He's not an angles guy. I mean, not that he doesn't have angles or anything like that. Ooh, puker. Actually, a really nice play there. I mean, we're at 4 minutes left here in the third period.
Hey, were you guys gonna tell me that my mic was fucked? By the way, I'm back.
I know.
I don't have the Discord overlay on right now, so I can't see that shit.
Hey, has Navi gone AFK?
Shut up, dude.
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go?
But yeah,
Yeah, I had the wrong mic plugged in. I didn't have my usual mic.
GG.
But you were talking before.
Yeah, but it wasn't like through the mic. Like you see the difference, right? You hear the difference, I should say.
Oh yeah, but you've been silent for a very long time. So
He does that sometimes.
I wasn't sure what the problem was.
Oh, okay.
He had to go to the store to buy milk.
Anyways. Yeah, but like, I think it's like pretty interesting that like we saw in the first period, and this is like something you've seen from NEVEREST. I think like just throughout the entire season is like their first periods they start off like relatively slow, and then like now you're seeing way more possession time, way more patience, stuff like that. Like the stuff that we were talking about in the first period. Like remember like the shots were like 5-4 or something, and like now they were 15-5 and now they're 21-9. Like they definitely like ease into their game like over the course.
Well, you got like Deej after the first period has been very improved positioning, had very improved positioning since the period one.
Yeah,
like he let Raka in a few times.
Like
and now it's been a completely shut down kind of situation.
Yeah, he's a very smart player. Like if he realizes that something's happening and somebody's beating him defensively somehow, like he's gonna make his own adjustments. Like he'll figure out like what's happening. And
I guess there's only 2 minutes left, and you know Creasers didn't really have a great showing. So talking about adjustments, what do Creasers need to do?
Creatures.
I mean, Lemonade's been doing a lot of creature lunging, so I kind of got confused.
I mean, like I said, I think you just run it back. Maybe you do the Zapata for Racker thing, but other than that, I think like
why are you suggesting?
I don't think you take Raka. Oh, why would you take?
Why are you suggesting to take out Raka?
Because that's the only.
Okay. He's not suggesting that. He's saying that's the only viable choice because Violence is never going to bench himself.
Well, no, I don't. I don't think we are we interested in that?
I guess we're
like,
because
I'm saying if you want, well, like if you're saying if you think the problem is that there's no like dedicated 5-man guy to like spend the whole game helping Batman out, that would be Zapata. But to put Zapata in, you got to take somebody out. Xanaz isn't coming out. Puker isn't coming out.
Okay, but
I'm coming out.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that. Like I think for commentary, like you just kind of want to like
without any restrictions or egos.
No restrictions,
what's the lineup?
Objectively,
I'm on the team. I got special rules. I can't say that.
Then why? Then shut your mic off, man.
I told you what we would do though. I gave you the great insight, bro.
No, I'm saying that like what you would do as a captain in this.
You guys are free to answer however you want, man. I'm under.
Yeah, we are.
Okay,
I'll give my answer. Under contract, bro.
I'll give my answer because I don't have a contract to any of these people. I think that they're playing their best lineup at the moment. But if these players have a problem playing with each other, the best lineup on paper is not going to work. If Violence and Lemonaire can't play together for whatever reason,
they need to swap.
It's clearly showed they cannot play together.
You gotta. One has to be in, one has to be off.
Yeah, they have to work that out. They have to be like, we'll alternate periods or something like that. Because if they just go back to game 2 with this same team and they have the same exact problems, then they've basically done nothing to improve their chances.
Yeah, like whenever I was like talking to Violence on Discord, like I was like, hey, like I think you made 3 massive mistakes in game 3 of your last game. And he basically said that, well, somebody else should have been in a position to stop
Yeah.
those, so I didn't need to be. And that's like,
Okay,
that's a shot at Lemonade, right? Like,
I'll
that's
say
a
as a
shot at
captain,
Lemonade.
I think you could talk yourself easily into just running back this game. Like, I don't think there was enough in this game to like make you, if you like actually look at it, I don't think there's enough to make you say like everything
This
we did
game
was like shit. Like
was an
obviously, like
absolute
people need to make less mistakes.
disaster.
People need to play better. Like there's some like minor shit, but like honestly, like if I was captain, I don't think I would do it, but I could like easily see the like talking yourself into it.
It is
To
crazy
just like
to
straight run
me
it back. It wasn't that bad.
for you to look at the way that Violence and Lemonade are interacting in this game, and all the missed coverages and the bad defensive moves, and think that this is okay.
I mean,
They don't
you also have to
them.
be like, it's not a simulation. You know what I mean? It's like real people, so you often have to deal with like real people issues, which is like part of the game, I guess. But
Yeah, and
Okay,
if
we
there's
all
real people
know
issues,
that.
if there's real people issues causing them to play so poorly, then they need to resolve that or change the players.
Or bench somebody, or do anything. Like you can't.
I mean, it's the
play in
finals.
the
It's too late.
finals
It's
like
too late to
this.
solve.
You
like,
can
that's stuff
bench
you solve
people.
in the middle of the season. You can't.
You can bench people though.
You can't.
Like you can
You
do
just can't.
that. Yes, you can. It's the finals. Nobody's gonna give a shit. The season's over in like 8 days anyway.
Okay, let's say Kara has like a real shit game one on like her team or whatever. She has like 40 turnovers in like a playoff game. There's like there's zero chance they can bench her for game two. Like they played the whole season.
That's not what I'm
there's
saying.
like, but it's the same concept because Violence has been part of Creasers for so long. That's what.
That's not what I'm saying.
Violence didn't even play like more than half the games in the season.
He's not.
But that's not.
It's
more than that. That's what I mean by like real people issues.
But
Like the fact that he's been part of the team for so long makes him like obviously special.
That's okay. Like people can have their real problem issues or their egos and lose. That's fine, and then they can blame themselves.
Yeah, that happens literally every year.
Yeah. I mean, look at Nameless King. He's basically the Everest of MSHL and B League. He's been in like 9 finals and never won one because he plays himself 36